Alright, we start the video on how to set up conversion tracking. First, as an advertiser, you're logged in to Traffic House. You're going to go to the conversion pixel page, and you are going to, first it's going to prompt you to name your conversion tracker. So for this one, we will just name this test. Now, for now, each advertiser gets one conversion pixel that will be globally supported for all of their campaigns. So you set that up, hit enter. It's going to take you to a page where you can get your postback codes. So the first one we're going to take a look at here is the pixel tracking. Now, you click on that, you're going to get the HTML tag that you would use for tracking the conversion on your confirmation page. So the optional variable here is you can add in the amount of your conversion. So if you're running a product that's paying $5 per lead, you'd put in 5 there, and everything is tracked in US dollars. So you'd add that value, and you can see that it has added that value onto the conversion pixel parameter here. So you can just copy that, and now when a user clicks on your ad, our ad server will drop a cookie into the user's browser that will be there, and this script will find that cookie as soon as our pixel is called on the conversion page, and we will register a conversion in our system. That's pretty much it for the conversion tracking on the pixels. It's not as popular as a server-to-server tracking, but it is still widely supported. So we did include support for conversion pixel tracking. Now, a little bit more complicated is the server-to-server tracking, which is referred to as S2S. Now, in this one, you'll get the conversion URL. They call it the postback URL. And in this one, typically how we register the transaction is you will put in your click URL. We will pass in a unique click ID, and that is what you will then send back to us on the transaction ID, or the trans variable in this URL. You also have the option to add on your conversion value, so you can add on the value there. Obviously, the square brackets transaction underscore ID is what you are going to replace with whatever we are passing to you, and so that we can map it back to the ad ID, the creative ID, the campaign that originated the click. So there is that. You can also add in the date, because or if you wanted the conversion to be tracked at the time of the click, you can also add that in there as well. So if the user clicks on it today, but doesn't convert until tomorrow, and you want to register the click as today, you can pass back the date in a date time format. So that would go the four-digit year, 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and then the hours, minutes, seconds. And that is what we will support there. On this page, you have a full detailed example, or a full detailed outline of how conversion tracking works, how the optional variables work, and this is also where you would go to get your code. Now, when you're ready to track your conversions, there will be on all of your stats pages and your campaign overview pages, as soon as you set up an active conversion pixel or an active conversion URL or post back, then what we will show on your stats pages is you will have a column that's going to show the number of conversions, your estimated cost per action, which is your ECPA, and your revenue. If you do have the option to pass us back the value of the transaction, it's not necessary. It's for your own tracking, and the revenue generated. So that would be the total payout and the cost of it, the cost of your campaign. So they would show your net profit. That is it for conversion tracking.